Yo, my people, welcome back to Bros podcast with me, Amaan. We got Shaheim, we got Shayaan, and we got a special guest, you. What you saying, my bro?
I'm not bad, bro. How are you?
Now we're doing another NBA podcast. And we had to get with the specialist again.
Oh, don't know about
We didn't record 10 minutes ago. This is fresh, new one. We just got the influence by mine.
100%.
So, we're doing top 10 NBA players right now, but careers are like 50-50 in it. So, 11 man made their list. Yeah? So, me, Rashawn, Shaheim, Shayaan, Ayub, Eddie, Jabba, Ikram, Rexford, Tap, Zikay. So, shout out you, man.
Shaheim, man. I know half those names. I had Ikram.
You know Jabba?
Yeah, I know Jabba.
Yeah.
I like those guys. They're cool.
So, out of the 10-man list possible, 20 different players were selected. So, we're just going to go through the players quickly that weren't selected, innit? So, 5 players have 1 point, meaning that 5 different people put them 10th. So, we start off with LaMelo Ball, was picked by Eddie.
No, that's the illness.
Did you ask that?
That's the illness of picking that.
Did you ask guys what's possible?
So, LaMelo Ball got picked as the 10th best player in the NBA right now.
No.
Okay, cool.
Ikram chose Devin Booker.
Okay.
Ikram's a big Devin Booker fan.
That's
Okay.
you could have it.
Yeah, you can work around it a little bit.
John Moran was picked by Jabba.
Yeah, I love that. He should have been first or second.
Alright.
This guy picked Paul George.
Yeah.
Only me?
Yeah.
You know what?
You're the only person who put Paul George in the list.
Obviously.
You know, in the NBA world, there's a word for these people. You know what they're called? They're called casuals. You're a casual.
No.
You don't watch the game.
No.
And I'm the only one I'll pick this guy.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
I'll pick my boy.
That's the Devin Booker one. You kind of.
I love Donovan Mitchell. I think he's best. This season he's been a bit injured, but obviously the spider, he's a baller.
So they're honorable mentions basically.
Yeah. On 2 points, he was picked by one person, but he was picked 9th instead. By Zakir, he picked Trey Young.
You know, Train's a hit and miss. Because sometimes I hear of him, he's good, and sometimes I see people violating him at the same time.
Trent, he's a great player. I'm talking about top 10.
He's a villain, you know. Like he actually
only
portrays
for New
himself
York.
as a
Only for
villain. New York, yeah.
Yeah, New York is hating, man.
No, but he's a baller though.
Wait, so is he 10?
No, we're still going for honorable
Oh,
mentions.
okay. Yeah, definitely not top 10.
So, on 3 points, he was selected by 2 people. Shaheim put him 10th, and Rexford put him 9th. CP3.
Oh no, that's a sick
Chris
one.
Paul! You not saying he's going to be top 10?
No.
Nah, it's still,
No.
but it's six choice. I thought you were gonna say some Randy.
No,
Someone who's never played the game in
I
their
didn't
life.
remember putting him.
You don't even know who he is.
So, what, do you think CP3 deserves a shot then?
No,
I think 11th. Nice.
Not even 11, bro.
Nah.
He's been playing for so long, he's never even won a championship.
No, that's nothing. We're talking
But
about how
that's
good
it.
they are. We're talking about how good they are now.
Alright, let me ask you a question, yeah? I know what my answer is, but who would you say is the best player ever to never win the championship?
Charles Barkley.
Using Barkley.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say AI, you know.
Oh yeah, I'll say AI as well, I'll say AI.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wait,
You're
I like
Iverson.
Barkley. Yeah, Iverson was the
You're wilding
Pick
today.
him.
he was the dad, yeah.
Yeah, it was very
Even
cool.
you can put Melo, I don't know if you want.
No, that's a bit stretch right now.
You don't know Melo?
I remember what he plays for my second team. What's a ring? But it's just
Not yet.
not over
Alright.
Charles Barkley and
Oh yeah.
Allen Iverson.
On 8 points, he was selected by 2 people as well. Zakir put him 10th, and Shaheim put him 4th place. 4th best in NBA. Kyrie Irving.
No, look, I don't care what anyone says. He is my player in it. That's a bit biased, Steve.
What was the word I used against
No.
you? What was the word I used against you?
Casual.
Can you just call him that quickly?
No, ever. But listen, oi, is maybe 6. 6 or 7.
I'll put him I'll put him in my top 10. Yeah, I'll put him in my top 10. Oh, did I put him?
Well, he wasn't in the top 10.
Then he doesn't deserve to be in it.
Kyrie.
He doesn't deserve to be in it.
So the person who got picked 12th overall, basically, he finished on 12 points. Me and this guy put him 9th. Eddie and Rashawn put him 7th. Russell Westbrook.
Stretch.
Stretch, bro. Can I just say something about him really quickly?
What?
Russell Westbrook is he's a player who's not the player he used to be.
Yeah.
And when you're a player who can't shoot and you're past your prime, you have a very short what's it called
Lifespan.
lifespan. After from that moment onwards, you have a very short lifespan to play.
For his career.
Yeah, for the rest of your career.
But do you not think what if you got dashed in a team like Sacramento Kings or something? I don't know.
De'Aaron Fox is De'Aaron Fox plays for Kentucky, the college.
Yeah.
He's a beast, bro.
He's a.
I'm gonna say he's better than Russell Westbrook. I'm pretty sure he makes almost the same amount of money as him, though. Maybe even more.
What would you
De'Aaron Fox
say?
just paid dirty. You know when you have the star in one team.
What about Minnesota?
Well, I'm taking D'Angelo Russell. But I should be honest, yeah. Russell Westbrook this season has been rubbish to watch and has played rubbish.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm biased right now. Anything I say, I'm just annoyed at him. Innit?
Mr. Triple Double, man.
Triple double for who? For OKC? I don't want to hear it, bro. He plays for the Lakers now, and right
And
now he's playing against the Lakers. So there's not much enjoyment in it.
So do you think that was a big mistake by Lakers taking it?
Bro, let me tell you this, yeah. You know what's so funny about all of this? Lakers could have picked up DeMar DeRozan and kept Alex Cruzo, but instead they said scratch that and let's take Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan, we know how he's playing. Alex Cruzo, he's the GOAT, literally. He's definition the GOAT of basketball. He's probably overrated now, I can't lie. But he's the GOAT of basketball. And we picked up Russell Westbrook. It was a bad pick.
I think it was LeBron, you know. I think LeBron said I want Westbrook.
Of course it was LeBron. It's still a bad pick, like. It's sad to say, but it's just...
The last person missing on the list, he had 29 points. Yeah? Rex will put him 10, Rashawn put him 9, Ikram and Zakir put him 8, Eddie put him 6, and you put him 5th.
Okay.
And he's missed the list.
Okay,
AD.
but there's a bunch of nobodies here. I had to choose.
Nah, AD should be in the list.
AD.
I agree.
You didn't pick him.
Bro, bring me one NBA guy that's gonna say AD's not top 10. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle, bro.
Okay, so when we see the 10, we're asking
Do people underrate him?
Okay, you know the word for underrate is hard because the seasons move fast so much. It's like, would you say people underrate? Like, I don't know, football, bro. Tell me a good football player.
Messi.
Nah, that's the greatest. Tell me like
Is that
somebody.
like Hazard?
Salah.
Okay, would you say somebody overrates Mane or something? Would you say he's overrated?
A little bit.
Mane's played well sometimes, right? But he's played average sometimes.
I think some
Yeah.
people overrate and some people underrate.
It's like the same with Anthony Davis. Is Mane playing well right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe now people say he's better, but next season if he plays bad, our people are going to forget about the season before. It's kind of hard with some
Yeah, I
really
get what
good
you're
players. It's hard.
So they didn't play good the following season. That
Yeah, does that mean they're
Yeah.
automatically not top 10? Are you crazy, bro? That's what
let's
it's
get in the top 10 though.
We'll get into it.
Okay.
We'll get into it, inshallah.
When I look at 10, the top 10, I would say I'll take these 10 over him. You're definitely not taking the 10th person over him. But yeah,
Who's the
I know it is.
so in 10th place, only 1 point ahead, is my boy James Harden.
Oh, I put James Harden top 10.
Oh, you put him ahead of AD or no?
Oh, not ahead of him,
Oh,
no
no,
way.
but
Don't put him top 10.
Yeah.
Of course, James Harden is he's top 3 best isolation basketball players. Him, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant. They all play
What
one
happened
team.
to him?
He's just lazy, bro. He's just lazy.
I remember
He
hearing
gone a bit away.
He was banging threes all the time.
He's 4th all time, like he's gonna overtake Reggie Miller. He could overtake Ray Allen.
Nah, probably
No.
not. I don't think so.
He could. I think he's like 450 away.
Bro, I
I
don't
think.
know, man. He's such a weird player, bro. Especially now.
He is weird.
But when he played for the Rockets, he carried them so
Yeah.
hard, right? And he played well consistently. That, you know what's so funny? That season when he played for the Rockets, half of that season he didn't even play. He refused to play. And then the second half of the season he played and he smashed it for them. In fact, when people were saying, let's put him in the MVP race. But it didn't make sense because he only played half.
Yeah.
But when you play with a team, you've got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think because in Houston he was the main guy and now
Yeah,
he
he
has to,
played well for Houston, man.
but now he has to share the spotlight with, because if you're gonna pick who you want to be your main man, Harden or
He's
KD,
still-
you're gonna pick KD.
Believe it or not, when you watch Nets games, you realize Harden is still the ball handler.
He is,
Kyrie took a step
100%.
back, and KD's the clutch guy at the end.
Yeah.
Right? And he's just consistent. But Harden is the main ball handler. He's not playing well right now, but James Harden is James Harden. You literally... I'll tell you what affected James Harden the most. the new rule change in the NBA that stopped you from
the
drawing fouls. That kind of affected him.
He got a lot of points from there.
He got a lot of points. Now he's not going to the free throw. Look how many free throws he makes. James Harden. It's a lot lower than how much he needs to be. It's a lot lower. He makes up most of it. He used to make up 10, 15 free throws a game, and now he's nothing close to that in my opinion.
So 10th place. You think that's fair for James Harden? You think it should be higher or lower?
I think the only fair thing is what I said, but I don't remember what I said, so we're just saying it like a bunch of idiots. It doesn't even matter what I said, but
I think that's a good shot for Harden.
I think, okay, let's just say cool. We'll see.
Alright. 9th place.
We'll see.
Let me see how many points you finished on. I said AD had 29 points, he's on 21. No, 20, Harden was on 21. On 27 points, 9th place is The Process.
Well, nice.
Should be a bit higher, but okay.
Yeah, I'll say it should be a bit higher. I like it.
Embiid
I like
is crazy,
Embiid.
So what do you think of Embiid?
Embiid's great. He's the man. You can build a team around Embiid, you literally can.
100%.
You need a better point guard.
Oh, definitely.
Ben Simmons is not it.
That's what I'm saying. If you get man that you can shoot around him.
Yeah.
He
Like,
can even shoot good. He's got good
yeah.
shot on him.
Oh, have you seen?
Yeah.
Search up Embiid playing like a point guard. There's bare clips of him.
Yeah.
He's shifting with his hands, and his mid-range he's a mid-range sniper. That's what he is.
So he's got him. He's got Tobias with him. Then he's got other
Don't
man
forget
like
Seth.
he's got man like Seth and Danny Green and like.
Danny Green, don't mention his name ever. Are you crazy? Danny Green in his last game, 24 minutes, 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals.
But tell me, how is this guy got
0
3
shots, I
rings?
think. Yeah, bro.
He's just there.
He's so lucky, bro.
He's like the luckiest player.
Bro, he won one with Lakers, won with San Antonio, and won with Toronto, I think.
Yeah.
Bro, he's lucky. 24 minutes. That's even more than Tony Snell.
I've seen him do.
It's like
that a
Tony
few times.
Snell.
He plays for. He's in the league right now, isn't
Who, Tony Snell?
Yeah.
He's back. Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
They're giving anyone 10 days. You could get 10 days.
he? That's what I'm saying. I've seen him play the other day. I'm sure.
No, Tony Snell's back, but bro, in fact, I think Tony Snell did it again. He did 24 minutes again or something like that. I'm pretty sure Danny Green broke his record for the most minutes with nothing, 0 contribution, 0 assists, 0 points. Imagine that. He's lucky he's an okay defender. If he wasn't, he would not have called, bro.
And now he's got 3 chips on his name as well. Like.
Yeah, he's got that veteran mindset.
At least he's gonna. When he retires, he's not gonna care what anyone says.
You know, some players they get into the NBA just by because they've won championships before.
Yeah.
When the Lakers picked up J.R. Smith when they won that championship, they picked him up in the bubble. He played 2 minutes, that whole championship, 2 minutes, and he got an extra ring, just for that victory mentality that he brings into the locker room. He has a whole championship now. Imagine that.
God, do what you gotta do.
I could have just said, "My name is J.R. Smith. Hello, that's me. Let me just be there."
So getting back to Joel Embiid, do you think he could lead Philly to a ring?
Not by himself.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna make a crazy take. I think Joel Embiid, he's a number 1 B player, not a number 1 A player.
Oh.
I think LeBron's a number 1 A player, Steph's a number 1 A player, AD's a number 1 B player. You're still important, but you're not number 1 A.
So who would you put with him if right now in the league, if they can get someone realistically, who do you think would be a good A player?
Well, they can't really. There's no one they can really get. Like I have to see the trades are going to open up real soon. I think sometime in February, maybe or earlier than that. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of the good point guards are old.
Imagine he got like because I know they maybe might leave.
Bro, if Damian Lillard doesn't leave, man, oh my goodness.
He's an idiot. He's
just a loyal guy, bro. I think he grew up in the hood, you know. No, he's
there for the bread and that's it.
Nah, but more than that, he's just so loyal to his team. And I'll tell you this: I support Cavaliers as a team. I follow the Lakers. I also follow Portland Trailblazers very close.
Yeah.
Like I listen to podcasts about them almost every single week. And I'm telling you, the situation in Portland is not good. The team.
So what, like man's like CJ?
CJ was balling out, but injury.
Yeah.
Injury. Forget the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yusuf Nurkic. Dash them all, bro.
You don't rate Nurkic?
No, I don't rate Nurkic. I don't rate none of them, bro. Because I've just
Yeah.
watched Portland for so long and I realized they just keep failing.
So do you think Dame would be a good fit with Joel?
Oh, I don't know. I have to, it's easy for me to say, yeah, Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid.
Okay, let me throw you another player there. What about Bradley Beal?
Who's he with right now? Wizards?
Wizards.
Still with them.
He's been there his whole career.
Still with them.
How old is he?
He needs to leave, man. I don't know why.
I think he's late 20s, maybe 30s.
He's a great player. I think
Yeah.
I think Dame would be the best fit with them. The best fit actually. As a matter of fact,
That's what I'm saying. If you get a shooter with him as good as Dame.
There was an interview where LeBron James said, basically at that point, Dame had like back-to-back 40-point games, and the lady asked him, "What do you think of Damian Lillard?" And then he said, "You'd see how great Damian Lillard, great of a player he is now. If only he played with me, then you'll see how valuable he
That's
is."
what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Like since 2015, he ain't played with an all-star, all-defensive player.
Bro, like CJ McCollum is all-star, bro. Like. Well, the whole team, bro. Who did they, bro? They had. Who did they have? Gary Trent Jr. They swapped him for Norman Powell. He played well.
Oh yeah, they got no one. Yeah.
Ass, they're all ass, bro.
Yeah.
The whole team's ass. They have coaching issues, man. Their coach left. They picked up another coach. Then that coach had media problems because apparently he done something in his past. Like I think he got a court case for something. I'm not.
Really?
That was allegedly. I'm not trying to get caught up in the case as well. He said something. He done something. Then the media were like, "Nah, Portland, how you signing this guy? How you signing this guy?" And then Damian had to defend him. The whole team is wish-wash, man. Nah, forget it, man.
So
With teams like that, I don't give them any attention.
So Embiid low or high in the list?
Higher.
Or higher.
Higher. Alright, number 8. 1 point ahead. Arguably, between them two, I think they're the best centers in the league. The Joker.
Joker is what number?
8.
Should be. Joker is top 5 right now in the league, man. Joker is top 5. He's a top 5 player in the league right now, without a doubt. But higher than Embiid. He's just below Steph. Right, he's just below Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just below Steph. Because it's LeBron.
I just think my man was a 41st round pick in round 2.
That's ridiculous, bro. I don't know. Bro, you asked some nobodies, didn't you?
Huh?
You asked some nobodies, didn't you?
Yeah. He asked me for starters.
9th all-time career triple-doubles, 57. Mad.
Yeah, I think, even though I don't know a lot about it, I know Joker and I know he should be a lot higher.
Yeah,
I feel like he's been around for that long.
He's probably been in the league like 6-7 years maybe.
Oh, he's been around for a while. He's better as well, man.
6'11", 130 kg, like.
140
But
kg?
what if I told you he didn't start playing basketball until he was 16 years
Yeah, I
old?
know. Yeah, he
Well,
wanted.
it's football, isn't it? So
How-
Nah, there was some next thing like horse racing was saying he wanted to do, and then.
Have you seen his brothers?
Massive
he's a
Tall
bit-
guys as well, bro. They could all be in the league.
Like the youngest one.
yeah. So, higher, isn't it? Higher?
Yeah.
Oh, way higher, easily, yeah. Higher than Embiid. Embiid's lower than him by a good couple of 1 or 2 spots.
Do you think he'll ever leave Nuggets?
You say some players will never leave and then they'll leave, so I'm gonna say
I don't know,
he'll never leave.
he looks
I'm
like
gonna
one
say
of them.
I'm gonna say he'll never leave. But these European guys, they don't like to move around often.
That's what I'm saying.
They settle in one state. They just about understand how the state works.
And that's
not
it,
just leave too
yeah.
much. Yeah. There's the American guys that are like, nah, I've lived in 5 places. Let me make it 10.
Yeah.
He's not gonna move, man. Trust me. And Jamal Murray is I'm not trying to use crazy words. He's out of this world, bro.
You think he's good?
It's out of this world.
I
He's
don't.
clutch.
Whenever I see
He's
him, whenever I see him, I don't see him like do that innit?
No, bro. That's because you never watched him before, before
His injury and that.
Oh, bro. Watch Bubble Jamal Murray. You're gonna see some crazy clips, man.
2 points ahead of the Joker. In 7th place, a 5-time NBA All-Star, a 2-time NBA champion,
This is rigged.
a 2-time NBA Finals MVP,
Rigged. This is rigged.
Kawhi Leonard.
7. This is exactly what he said.
Should be
You
lower.
got a bunch
Should
of
be
nobodies.
lower.
Should be
You
lower.
got a bunch of nobodies.
Should be lower.
Should be lower. Should be lower. I'm honest, he's probably 7th right now.
That's
But
what
you
he
know what I'm
said.
saying? Your boy, he's injured, bro. What is it? What are you doing with an injured guy?
Nah, he said it based on career as well. His career is sick.
This is not career, bro.
Yeah.
No, man, it's like 50-50.
Yeah,
This,
50-50.
you can't do 50-50.
Go
Career
on.
bumps
You
him
know what
up.
I'm saying?
Career bumps him
There's
up.
fundamental issues in the survey that you done. Bro, if this is a career, there's only one person that's at the top.
Yeah, obviously.
There you go then. So it's either career or it's right now. Which one is it?
Yeah, right now, same
There you
thing.
go then.
Right now.
Okay, that's like
Right now,
3-4
right
years.
now, realistically, I think I'll be higher on the list than him.
Like what? Last
Most
3-4
managers-
years.
Okay, like the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, he's fifth,
Like consistency, innit?
Six.
Recent consistency.
6, 7,
fifth, sixth.
6, 7.
3-4 years he's won a championship.
Huh?
He won with Toronto 2018, 2017,
2019.
2019. That's 3-4 years ago.
I don't know why he looks quiet so much.
And obviously he hit that shot there. Obviously.
That shot.
Like,
I think that's top 2 greatest
Yeah,
playoff shots ever.
it was
Probably the greatest playoff shot ever.
Joel Embiid as well.
That was crazy. He ran around.
Yeah.
I wish I watched that game live, man.
you know he's got 2 finals MVPs and 1 career triple-double.
But he's just, bro, as a player, bro, he's just.
Oh yeah, he's.
He's sick, bro. He's sick.
Do you think he needs to leave Clippers?
He's not going to. I think he bought a 1.4 million
Or like a 4
mansion
year?
pad.
Oh.
He bought it, bro. I seen it. It looked bare sick. He's not going anywhere. You know, some NBA players, they decide on one place to rest.
Yeah.
I don't think LeBron's moving from the Lakers. Well, of course he's not. He's old. But
I think he's someone get drafted and he's gonna move to wherever team he's gonna go to.
I don't know about moving to whatever team. But I know, oh man, I don't know, man. LeBron. Well, people were making tweets when LeBron was 30 years old saying, luckily he's not going to do this for much longer. He's 37, he's still doing it. We're saying he's not going to do it for much
How much
longer.
longer do you reckon he's got? Till 40?
Broski, I'm telling you, I'm going to be 40.
And he's
Really,
still going to do it.
I'm going to be telling you LeBron James highlights of the night.
Keep himself
It
in
is
good
mad
shape.
though.
I'm telling you,
Like, you know, some players slow down. Like, you know, he's still putting up the same numbers he was when he was 27 and when he was like 20 years old.
Bro, if you look at graphically, if you look at the best players in the league and the points per game they've averaged in their career, LeBron is one straight line like this.
Yeah.
Some players, they start off bad, they get better slowly. Kobe's, he was starting off really high, and then he went down, and he went high again. LeBron started off average, and then went to the top, and he stayed there since. You know how difficult that
It
is?
shows.
It shows.
And he got drafted to Cleveland, and Cleveland then were like, they were there.
Don't do shit for everything.
When he got drafted, yeah, that's when you had Kobe's Lakers, you had Celtics are kind of up there, you had Heat with D Wade was up there, you had Spurs, that's when Spurs was Spurs, innit? Not the joke team they are now.
I don't disrespect Spurs, man. There's one player in the Spurs that I really like. One light skin kid. I forget his name. Oh, Tyrese. I don't know.
What place did you say he was? 8th?
Seven.
I'm looking curious now.
You know, what assets do you think makes Kawhi like as good as he is?
Defense.
Exactly.
Defensively, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Defensively, he's sick. Offensively, he's good. He's a pressure man. He's a pressure guy to play against. He's not easy, man.
6th place, 3 points ahead. We spoke about this guy already. 6-time All-Star. He has never won the NBA. He will never win the NBA, I think, if he stays with Portland Trail Blazers. Damian Lillard.
And yeah,
It's too high.
And yeah, he's above Kawhi.
Sorry, it's too high. But Damian Lillard is like a 8th or 9th top 10 in the league. Or 10th.
facts.
10th. I think I put him 10th, you know.
You know what? I think a lot of people, they were just looking more at the guards in it. And they put
They forget
the
about
big
it.
man a bit lower. But like,
No
obviously
way.
Joker
No
and,
one in the world can tell me Damian Lillard right now is a better player than Nikola Jokic. You can't.
yeah, you can't.
You can't. Bring me one person who's not a casual like.
Don't say me.
I mean, because
Bring me one
they,
person who's not a casual, you're just gonna struggle, man. Because he's. You can't compare, bro. They're incomparable. That's it.
I spent his whole 9-year career in the NBA. Do you think he's the greatest Portland Trail Blazer ever?
No.
who then?
Clyde Drexler.
Obviously, you got Clyde, you got probably Bill Warren, and
I don't know about them old heads, bro.
because they've only won one championship, and it was with Bill Warren and Drexler, innit? Probably Drexler and Dame, innit? But Dame's never won.
I think
that
most fans will tell you Damian Lillard is the greatest Portland Trailblazer ever. But I guess I don't know how important history is, innit?
Do you think he's one of the most clutch men
Yeah, of course.
ever?
There is no, bro. That Damian Lillard 3-pointer against Paul George Yeah.
Oh.
I remember that. I actually remember that.
Nothing. Oh my days, bro. And you know what? You know what? For me, what it was, I watched that playoff series,
Yeah.
and I watched how much trash talking there was. I remember Game 2's ending, and in the media, one guy is saying this about this guy, one guy is saying that about that guy, and I'm like, yo, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
But I'm supporting Damian Lillard, right? And I'm seeing what this was when they were all playing for one team, innit?
Who?
Russell Westbrook, Paul
KD.
George. No, this is not KD.
Oh, now the Oklahoma. That's what I was-
So they told, okay, see, right? Paul George and Russell Westbrook were playing. KD wasn't playing for them
No,
this
no,
time,
no.
man. Right?
Here's
And
the
I'm
Golden
like,
State, yeah.
I'm watching, I'm like, yo, I don't really like this. Russell Westbrook is too much. He's too bullish. And Paul George is too cocky.
I think even Melo was there, you know.
I think Melo was there as well. And Damian Lillard is calm, he's patient. Crossover, sidestep.
Oh,
37
okay.
feet away.
I'm gonna put the
Bam.
clip right here.
No, don't.
Round of business. Eh?
Yeah, the clip is right above his head.
Yeah. And then can you just do one where Paul George crying? I'm sure you'll find
I'll
it.
put Paul George crying right here. Alright. Fifth on the list. There's a bit of a gap between fifth and sixth. So sixth place was on 33. Fifth place is on 48.
Ooh.
So a fat 15. This guy. My bro. Let me go to 36 career triple doubles, 94 double doubles. 22 years old.
Let me guess.
2-time All-Star.
22.
My boy.
Who is that?
Luca.
Luka Doncic.
Oh.
Nah, didn't deserve it.
No.
Lower.
Lower.
You just said yeah.
Yeah, no, I said yeah, Luca. Yeah, it's Luca.
Lower, way lower.
Why?
We are fourth position now.
This is fifth. Luka
Oh,
fifth
fifth.
in the league.
There's people below that should be above him.
Let me check you what his stats.
Bro, there's 4 people that, bro, lower. Nah. We'll give it to him. Who cares, bro?
Yeah, you had Luka at 7.
There you go.
You had Luka ahead of Embiid,
How did it be? Who the hell is 5th?
AD. You never had Joker in your list, and you had Dame in your
Was
list
this when did you ask me for this list?
2 weeks ago.
There you go, bro.
You know when he asked us for
I was sleeping.
you know when
This
he
is a
asked
whole
me-
different year.
you know when he asked us for this list? How long? About 2 months ago.
Probably,
this
probably
2
like
weeks ago.
October, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
So what did my boy Luka came from Real Madrid?
We'll give him 5th. Like, I don't.
He came from Real
He did.
Really? He speaks Spanish very fluent, actually.
Yeah.
You should see his clips. There's one of him and Blake Griffin. They're in Mexico.
Yeah, they were speaking on the mic.
And then Blake
You know
Griffin's like, "Oh,
you know when they got drafted, he got drafted to Hawks and Trae Young got drafted to Mavericks, and they just swapped them straight.
Did they?
Oh,
I guess it's not that bad for either of them, is it?
So 5th is fine.
You guys.
What do you think?
I for sure know.
I'd put him low anyway, but I know my top 4 is solid, so I don't care.
Nah, just because.
I
the
think
people
most
below-
people have top 4 the same, you know.
Jokic should be higher than Luka.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me check. So 8 people had the same 4 players in the top 4, meaning only 3 players never had it, which were Shimu and Kyrie 4th.
My boy.
Rexford had the Joker 4th.
Miskin, bro.
So you had Kyrie 4th, Rexford had the Joker 4th, and Jabba had Embiid 3rd.
Third.
Yeah. So you man were the only ones who had these.
We didn't have quiet for
No, you had Kawhi
5th.
5th. Yeah.
Just
Alright.
about. Just about.
So now we jump from 48 points to 87 points. 87 out of 110. 7-time All-Star, 3-time champion, 2-time MVP, 2-time scoring champion, 2-time NBA 3-point contest champion, the greatest shooter ever in the game. Steph Curry,
He finished 4th.
4th.
Very pleased with that.
Yeah.
I might contest it to be a bit higher, but I'm gonna leave it for now.
Steph 4th.
I'm happy. That's
I was
exactly.
drafted 7th, you know.
That's exactly where he should be. No higher than that.
No, maybe third.
Nah.
Fourth's fine.
So, my boy Steph, greatest shooter ever.
He should have finished higher.
Do you think he's revolutionized the game?
Yeah, doesn't mean he's the sole revolutionary.
No, but like
Man.
he was like
But he's
integral.
revolutionized it, definitely. So has Kyrie Irving, so has LeBron James, so
I like
has
how you said
KD.
Kyrie.
No, but like, you know when a lot of players come up now, they go shooting like him. Like, if you look up to a shooter,
He's
now
changed the
there's
game.
no one you're gonna look up to really more than Steph.
There's no one you should. If you look up to someone else, then something's wrong with you. You should only look up to Steph.
Maybe Dame, maybe. Because he shoots better.
No, but Dame over Steph, you gotta look up to Steph in it. Dame only if you're Poland on in it.
Yeah.
So would you argue with Steph being fourth or no?
No.
Nah.
There's only 4. Like, we all know who's the top 4. I don't need to say it.
Yeah.
My brother's gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
I know my order. Steph's in the right place.
Right now, I don't know about you, but overall, in point guards, I have Steph second ever.
Oh,
You
I'll have him first.
You first.
No, I'll have him first.
I have Magic first.
That's what Magic has to. If you put. Oh, this is what I'm saying, you know. You're a casual. How you put it?
I know it's bad when I
You know, if you know,
Who's your. I'm gonna actually get.
wait, tell him, if you know Magic, then you know that
First of
Magic
all,
is
do
one
you
in
put
it.
Steph over Larry Bird?
No.
No, like, no.
Do you put Steph over Magic Johnson?
Yes.
Why? So do you put Larry Bird over Magic Johnson?
That's what you just said.
Tell me something about Magic Johnson's career. Alright, let's just leave it.
5-time champion with Lakers, bro. Come on. You don't know about Magic. Man had to retire like 30 years old because he was a
You're just thinking about the
bad.
shooting. How many times has Steph won a champion and how many times has he been a final MVP?
I don't think he
3,
has.
4,
You just
and
said he
0.
has.
No, like regular season MVP. But KD was 2-time, and then Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala. You know about him?
Plays for
Yeah.
Golden State.
Yeah, he's back in Golden State now. He's at Golden State went 1 year to like he was saying, then he came back.
I swear it's a guy that just stays next to the paint and just gets all the tippings.
Nah, that's not. This guy is like he's a great player.
Yeah.
He's really
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy? I think his name's that guy, the white guy. And he said, "If I got planet on the line and I want player to take my shot, I want Iguodala to take
I
the shot."
saved my phone. I watch it every once in a while.
Are we on fourth?
Yeah, fourth. Now we were talking about because I said I have him second at point guards ever.
Oh yeah.
So I was asking,
I don't have him second.
like, you could have obviously Isaiah Thomas up there. You got
Bro, you have to understand. Look. Steph as a player is a great player, by the way. Great shooter, by the way. You gotta look at his career. What's he done in his career? Finally, he's got MVPs, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's got MVPs, bro. Harden's got it. Russell's got it. Giannis has got it. LeBron's got it. KD's got it. We've all got MVPs. Let's look at championships now. How many championships did you get because of you? And how many championships did you get because your team was full of all-stars? Draymond Green, all-star. Klay Thompson, all-star. Kevin Durant, all-star. When you look at LeBron, that's a whole nother ballgame. Because then how many all-stars were in his team?
But now you're just trying to step here and that. I know, I hear your
I'm
point.
not part.
I hear your point, but you're trying to like at the same time you're just
No,
couldn't step.
but-
You're over with LeBron, but LeBron's not in the conversation.
No, because I'm showing you a career. Like, I'm showing you,
Oh yeah, facts.
like the career. Like the reason why I said LeBron is because why do people put LeBron 1 or 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Because
100%.
of the
You can't put
championships
him
you
lower
won.
than that.
About. The championships you win.
If I had to tell you name your top 5 point guards, who would you say? Was that long to think?
That's too much. That's
Even Oscar Robertson over there.
Nah, I think I'll put the stuff higher than that. I don't know, man. Let me do my research.
Alright. The third place. 5 points ahead of Steph. 4 out of the 11 man voted this guy number 1. 5-time All-Star. 2-time MVP. 1-time MIP. 1-time Defensive Player of the Year
I know what you're
champion.
gonna say.
Finals MVP, All-Star MVP. The Greek Freak.
Whoa.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. You think third is facts?
No.
Where would you pay?
Nah. Not third.
Where would you pay?
Probably
Lower.
fifth. Yeah.
I
I really think you have to put.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Steph
He
above
put
Giannis.
Kyrie ahead of Giannis, isn't it?
I think
I
Giannis
said
has
there
a
for.
Giannis has a shot to be 1, 2, or 3. What, bro? Giannis
1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3.
Maybe third, but not 1, 2.
Oh well, okay. Did I say 1? Sorry, 2 or 3.
Nah.
1.
I'm not sure about 2. I'm not sure.
Nah,
No, but you man have different ones. So that's why
not
it's
2
different
though.
opinions.
No, I know who he has. He has LeBron. I know who he has.
No, I don't. It's Kevin Durant actually.
Yeah, I like that.
In your dreams.
Okay, so why don't you think Giannis, like, you have Steph and Kyrie above Giannis, so
It's
why?
realistic, yeah. Okay, I'm a
This
basketball
how-
fan.
yeah,
But I'm not a
this-
basketball fan like that. I'm a casual. But So you really think like Giannis should be above Steph?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
100%.
Like actually think you actually believe that?
He's a bit of a Steph here. I think it's
No!
Now, you know what?
This, bro. There's not
No,
agendas.
because
We're
you
not
know his
biased.
comparisons between the players is from like Steph, like he has the resume, but how much of that resume is down to him in it?
Forget that.
If you
That's
look at
not
Giannis,
What has? Do you think Giannis has done more than Steph?
Giannis has won everything.
That's what everything. He's got every single thing, every single accolade possible. More accolades than Steph actually. Has Steph ever won a Finals MVP? I don't think so. Has Giannis won it? Yes, he has.
He's got all-time
Steph,
MVP.
man. It's just Steph. It's not easy to
They got the same regular season
It's
MVPs.
3 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I'm not saying like I'm not saying he's a better shooter. I'm just saying he's a better player now.
Yeah.
Right now.
And if you look,
Yeah.
would you rather have any of Steph's individual rings, or would you rather have Giannis's ring?
Oh, Giannis is any day.
I want to see Giannis as well.
Yeah.
He
The
drafted
grind, what,
Kyrie.
7 years to get it, or like Steph?
With one guy.
You know what I liked about Giannis? When he came in first, he was skinny, and then now he's
He had to build himself.
Beast.
To
Bro,
do it.
he's
And you know what? And he won it with his brother as well. That's kind of sick.
yeah.
That is very sick.
Okay. Still.
Sean, what do
Well,
you
it's
think?
your opinion anyway. It's okay. Like.
Oh yeah, I'll say that.
Huh?
Because his championship, he came all the way up and then
So you take Giannis over Steph as well?
yeah, probably
You take Giannis over Steph?
Yeah, just
Prime-
one position.
Yo.
debatable.
Prime Steph, prime Giannis.
Prime
Some
stuff.
stuff.
There you go. Look, that's it. That.
Shaq said Giannis is the new Superman. Do you think by the end of his career?
Oh, she's
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
Oh, one of your friends. What were funny names?
Nah, you know, he goes Giannis when he retires will be a top 10 all-time ever.
Could be.
Yeah.
Where
Think
you
it's
going?
facts.
Could be. Yeah, bro. He's got a long way left.
Look in the finals against
See
who
how
was it?
strong he is, bro. That muscle's not deteriorating.
Who is
And
it?
he's only like
The
26.
finals against Suns, isn't it?
Yeah.
He carried that final.
He didn't know. He didn't.
Nah,
Now,
he
you know,
look,
the last game, he probably had the best finals performance.
Individual.
Yeah.
But maybe the stakes went too high. Maybe there's other better
Yeah,
final
okay.
I
performances.
think that's probably about the third basketball game I watched in my life, yeah. And it's probably one of the best ones I watched.
Bro, I watched that game.
Devin Booker was coming
Again, the same
good.
The
situation.
way Giannis...
Fajr
But
Salah.
then no one in
Yeah.
Suns can step to Giannis really. Like all their best players, they ain't Giannis' size.
No, but Devin Booker
You only have
was
DeAndre Ayton, but he's a...
Yeah.
Oh, he
Good
schooled
try.
him, man.
Devin Booker was
He's a
really
younger.
clutch in the final though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So was Chris Middleton.
Yeah, Chris
Chris
Middleton.
Middleton was.
And Chris Middleton was kind of injured as well.
He was balling, bro.
I wanted CP to win though, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted it as well. Do you know what? I was 50-50.
Mm.
But when I saw Bucks winning, of course I was happy, man.
Do you think Giannis is better than KG?
All time.
Yeah.
No.
Kevin Garnett.
Do you
Oh,
think
wait, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
what's
okay, everyone... Man's look, KG is my guy. I
How
love that guy.
What accolades is this guy? He's got a couple rings with Boston, right?
Nah, he's got one.
Just one.
I think he's only got one.
Yeah, the first year they came together. Him, Ray Allen,
and then,
Rondo,
Paul Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nah, Giannis is taking it.
Giannis over Dirk.
No.
No.
Dirk's taking it.
No, I'm just asking.
Dirk's taking it. Dirk's taking it.
Alright.
Two clear. Why?
No,
Two clear for time and time, bro. I'm a Dirk fan until this wallpaper goes. I'm a Dirk fan, bro.
You think Giannis could become the greatest overseas player?
Yeah. The potential is there. I gotta see what Bucks are willing to do, bro.
But he's got the same amount of championships as his boy now.
It's Dirk.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's Dirk, bro.
The way he used to shoot was... Oh my days.
Watching Dirk plays is...
Is that the one who used to throw it from the side?
He did throw from the side.
So yeah, that
Is it
nice
weird?
figure one.
Yeah, he did a couple of spin rounds.
Who is second now?
Second. So 90...
LeBron James.
Yo, he's spoiling it for the...
It's actually wrong.
Nah, 94 points, yeah? First place is 95 points. So there's 1 point between
Yeah.
first and second, yeah? So the second place done with. 4 man voted him first as well, like Giannis, yeah? 4 man voted him first. Shall I tell you where everyone put him first? I put him second, Rashawn put him fourth, Shayaan put him... Shayaan put him first,
John Agent.
Ikram put him third,
Let's go.
Tough put him first.
Let's catch it from my uni. What?
Jabba put him fourth. Eddie put him
Jabba.
first.
Yes, LeBron.
Zakir put him fourth. Rexford put him third. Shaheim put him third. And Ayu put him first.
You got LeBron
Let's
first.
laugh when you say my name.
You probably put Steph second.
Drafted first in 2003, bro.
Yes, LeBron.
This brother wasn't born yet. No, he's 17-time All-Star.
What position did you put him?
I
He put him
him
first. He put him first.
I put him one.
But Viley.
17-time All-Star. 5-time All-Defensive First Team. 4-time champion. 4-time Finals MVP. 4-time MVP. 3-time All-Star MVP. Two golden medals. And he's got a Rookie of the Year, Scoring Champion,
Golden medals.
Assist Leader.
That's the one you get from the shop. There was like a chocolate in it.
So who's it?
LeBron James. The king.
Well, I'll be
Oh,
honest with
second.
you.
He's in second.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I kind of made a mistake, innit?
Who did you put?
You put him third.
I don't know how.
What's your,
Yeah, you pissed off your
See,
what's your revised one?
you know, okay, I'm like you, yeah. You are a LeBron fan, innit?
Yeah.
I'm a Curry fan, innit?
Okay.
So, I put it on me liking Steph, innit? You get it? I should have changed it around, I think.
Okay. So where would you put him now?
Second.
So what? So can we just revise like
Then he's drawing you first place.
how?
Because he only goes 1 point ahead.
That's silly.
So he's got third most points
Okay, this is
ever, fifth most free throws ever, 8th most assists, 11th most threes, 10th most steals,
You got that-
42 most
We got
rebounds.
that like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Took my stills.
Like he's probably the best all-round player ever.
Look, what can I say, bro? He's
You
the
go-
greatest player of all time.
Go and
because-
shout your guy, man.
Nah, I'm never gonna do that. I'm not a fanboy, what the hell? He's the greatest player of all time. He's the most complete player of all time. He's not the greatest at one thing, but he's one of the greatest at everything.
Yeah.
He's LeBron James. He's consistent. He's got the best IQ in the game. He's not the greatest passer. He's one of the greatest passers to ever live. He's consistently putting up numbers that he put up in his MVP seasons,
Yeah.
more than his MVP seasons. He's reliable. He breaks down, he comes back, he wins for you. That's why I put him on
Do you think
number
he'll break the points record?
Oh, 100%. That's his goal. That's
Yeah.
his ultimate goal. I know the narrative LeBron wants. You know, people can talk smack about him saying he's first or second. When he breaks that points barrier,
No one can say nothing.
no one really can say nothing.
Yo, and I don't know if anyone will catch that. Kareem's record stood for what? 4 years, 50 years? I don't know.
And bro, he's gonna catch it, bro. He's not far off.
He's about
gonna-
3K off, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna play for another three
Yeah.
seasons.
He averages about 1.5, 2.
Bro, right now he's averaging 100 points every 3 games. He's gonna get it. He wants that and he wants to play with his son in the league.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna retire.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna get both. But he spends over $1 million on his body every single year. $1 million on his body every
And the way he's looked after himself, it's like him and Ronaldo. They're like the ultimate athletes at that age.
Very, yeah.
You know, I watched the clip. Apparently, Ronaldo's health got better when he got older.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
You know, since
Yeah.
he turned 30, his numbers are like twice as good as when he was under 30.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Man.
Yeah. It's mad.
These men are.
But you know, every footballers, I think they reach their prime around that age, innit?
Yeah.
Like a lot of look at Salah was dead in his 20s, really. He's 30 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who else?
Even Lewandowski, Suarez.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a basketball podcast.
Number one. My brother, the guy I put first.
Other person.
I didn't like rig the points or anything. But.
Who's gonna fact check that? You're just giving us these.
So 8 people had KD in the top 2.
Thank you.
3 having him first, 5 had him in second. So Rashawn had him third, Taf had him 5th, and Jabba had him
Sean, guys.
My brother, man.
Oh.
The other one.
Taf had him 5th, and Jabba had him 6th. 6 is a bit of like Mazza.
And 5th is a bit.
Wait,
messy
KD
as well.
6th?
Why are you saying the name, man? You're ruining it, you
Who
fan.
else is it gonna be?
Sure, man. It could be anyone. It could be Paul George. Alright.
Never.
11-time All-Star, 4-time NBA scoring champion, 2-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, 2014 MVP, 2008 Rookie of the Year. My boy, Kevin Durant.
KD, man.
KD.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Ayob, yeah. He should be second.
Yeah.
LeBron should be first.
Why?
Thinking about it.
My peer pressure as well.
Nah, LeBron he is the guy.
You know when I watched this guy, this 6'10" brother, move the way this guy moves,
Yeah,
and shoot
it's
the way
mad.
this guy shoots. It's like, have you seen that before?
Do you know what I think is greater than that? People are forgetting he came off one of the worst injuries to ever have.
What happened to him?
He had Achilles.
When he's going to say it?
Yeah. Bro, he had one of those injuries.
Oh yeah, and then
he
Golden
broke
State,
back
he drafted to Brooklyn Nets and he missed his whole first season.
Yeah, did nothing, bro. He was street clothes. Durant, chilling wearing blazers and hoodies, bro. Just rolling up to the games. Anthony Davis is now. And he came back. Bro, he's just unbelievable, bro. His story is unbelievable. I think he's actually a good guy as well, genuinely.
Yeah.
I listened to his podcast. He's just proper, like, cool, whatever. He's got no, like, he's not chasing no people, no stats. He's proven himself time and time out every game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, as a LeBron fan, I would put him first. Like, I still would put him first.
Really?
If LeBron was not performing for a whole year, I'd
Oh.
put him first. It's just, for me, it's trust. I trust LeBron.
Yeah.
Every year, he performs. Kevin Durant has had some years where he's injured, or he's kind of just plateauing.
You know, KD, do you think KD could have done what LeBron did, the 3-1 down?
No.
That's kind of,
You know what, it's kind of facts though.
No.
You know the way LeBron changed the
The
series
way
now?
LeBron builds
Is
it,
it incredible, bro?
bro, it's incredible. His IQ, his IQ, like.
You know, he led like the finals in all 5 major stats.
Did you know when Brooklyn first made their team with all those 3 superstars, the inside the NBA people were all saying KD is not actually the leader of the team and it's actually James Harden. Until now, that could be the case. Kevin Durant might not be a leader of a team. He might just be the best player on the team. LeBron is the leader and he's the best player.
You think he was the same like Golden State?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Golden State was a bit of a dark time. They didn't say much about it. All I know is that he had beef with Draymond Green, and neither of them wanted to apologize, and that's why he traded.
they did.
That's why he requested a trade.
Really?
Yeah. They only panned it like a few months ago.
Recently, yeah, in a podcast,
Yeah.
in like an interview. I don't
So,
know.
do you think his rings? A lot of people discredit them. Do you
I
think?
discredit. I don't discredit any of them. Rings are rings, bro. I'm a fan.
Like Danny Green's ring.
You don't watch that, bro.
No, but you know with KD, you know when KD won his rings, he was the best player and the MVP winning both them rings. So shouldn't that be like showing that he deserved it?
He deserved it, bro. I'm never gonna say he didn't deserve it. Any ring, bro, any ring that you do is so physically and mentally draining on your body. Like, especially mentally, it affects players bare. That like one game away, 40 minutes away from having a championship to your name for the rest of your life. It's hard for them to go through and then to lose it all. A lot of people, they hate having to rebuild that process every single year. That's why when some players get their rings, they just kind of retire early. You know, they know they're not going to get it again. They just keep the money and just move on with their life. Kevin Durant, he's mentally strong, he's physically strong. He's one of the greatest scorers to ever live.
That's what I was gonna ask you. A lot of people say he is. Would you so
I think Kobe's the greatest scorer ever.
of MJ?
Yeah, I can't believe MJ.
Really?
I don't know. The only reason I put
I
MJ,
don't know much about I don't know much about Michael Jordan, Kobe's time. Too tough.
the reason I put MJ is because my man, he was doing his thing. When I played baseball for 18 months, came back and was the greatest scorer ever.
Look. Kobe emulated him, so it's only right to say MJ is the best scorer ever. But
And then you got KD, this 6'11" skinny brother, moving the way he does. Man should really be a.
bro, have you seen the ankles he's broken?
His handling was
I don't even
underrated.
think you've seen anyone as tall as him. That's the funniest part. You've never seen anyone as tall as him.
In real
But
life.
if you did, you'd think this brother's gonna be stiff.
Yeah.
And there's no way he's gonna move.
And the way he moves is.
And the way he shifts his hands and he.
That's what I'm saying. His ball handling is underrated as well. Like obviously you have Kyrie. When you're on the team with Kyrie, and
I think
Kyrie's
Kyrie's the
handling-
best ball handler to ever live.
Yeah. Who?
Bro, don't even.
No, I'm not saying. I'm trying to think of ever lived. He's
Yeah.
definitely the best in the league.
You know his ball
I'm trying to
handling
think
is
of
like
Allen
something-
Allen Iverson? No.
No.
Bro.
Who else?
The professor, the YouTube guy, have you seen him?
He's sick, you know. You seen it?
Oh.
Professor.
Nah.
He's
Do
sick.
you know there's one guy, he's kind of hard, his name is Julian Newman, you know him?
Nah.
Yeah, he's bare small, innit? And his dad's always angry.
But that's how you know I watch too much basketball, bro. I
You
just
don't
laugh
know
at
Julian
my
Newman?
jokes.
He's got a sister as well. What's her name?
I don't know.
She
I just see
basketball as
this
well.
guy on TikTok and he never misses a shot.
Bro, there's a clip of him. The clip of him. He's in a game.
game.
He's in a game and he dribbles the ball and he just dribbles it between both of his legs and he just walks. He's just looking and he's dribbling bare fast. It's so funny.
So what would you say about the overall list then?
Look, the list is not bad. There's a couple people I would leave around. I'd
But
say overall
overall-
though, those 10 players kind of I would put them in my top 10. It gets a bit difficult.
The only player you'd really play is AD.
AD has to be up in there, man.
What do you man think of the list?
Yes, so, yeah.
Obviously,
I'll change
you
it
mix
for-
and match some, but all
You
the people that are in there
propose
should be top
maybe.
10, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do the
Huh? No, I didn't even hear it. Sorry, this guy was.
No, he said Paul George.
Who would you put in the list?
Paul George, innit? He
Why are
put
you
Paul-
speaking for him?
No, that's what he said.
What? I said, yeah.
Yo, what do you think about who's that guy that got drafted? Cade Cunningham
Kate Cunningham.
and Jalen Green?
Well, they're too young. They're too young, man.
But how have they been playing this season? I
Jalen
don't watch
Green,
Jalen Green's
even
been
got
balling.
injured. Jalen balling.
At the start, he was
When
balling.
it started, he was balling.
That's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
balling for everybody.
You know who's actually
But
been
where
balling?
is he now? This is the question they don't tell you, bro. These guys, they
Yeah.
slowly fell off. They don't do nothing. The only guy, shout out Scotty Barnes. Shout out Toronto Raptors, actually.
He's I'm pretty sure he's leading MVP.
Nah, one guy's past him now.
Oh.
See,
Now
like,
you know who I like watching? Josh Giddey.
Josh is good.
You won about him earlier as well.
Josh Giddey's actually
I don't
balling.
think
Or for a young man like that to be running the whole OKC is actually full of young people. I don't know what I'm talking about.
yes.
But anyway, for a young guy like that to be running the floor the way he does,
Yeah.
more general.
He became the youngest player ever to get a triple double.
Yes, I stole it from the meadow. Someone's gonna steal it off him anyway. People get younger, bro. How old are you?
16.
There's gonna be a 16-year-old in a couple years from now that's gonna get it. Watch.
Yeah,
They just bought
LeBron
him.
said-
Wait, I swear they're not even allowed to draft man that age. You have to be 18.
Anything after, no, high school, no. After,
That's college, isn't it?
no, high school, bro. You get straight after high school, you can go.
Oh yeah, they do high school ones, don't you?
I know,
LeBron got drafted after high
I know Kobe went after high
Hope you
school.
got drafted after high school.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the podcast there. But alright, how was it?
It was sick, bro.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy that, enjoy
I
that.
definitely get you on.
Huh?
Again. Yeah.